This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to John O'Quinn Field in H-Town, home to the Houston Cougars. As we'll see, the Rebels taking on a team from Conference USA, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Cougars have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming in the opening of the season. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Rebels offense will get the first crack at it here. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So Houston's offense will have its first possession of the game. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
All right, guys, let's talk Houston. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back. No one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
Got it in the middle. It's Connors. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Houston will snap it in the red zone. Trying to run, it's Sanford. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cougars. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws for the tight end. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Rebels line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. The inside handoff. But there he goes. It's a running room. He's at the top. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners, kicked it in gear, and got the long touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on second down. It's complete on the right side. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Gets it out quickly. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. And the Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw on 3rd. Lets it fly deep downfield. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. On 4th down, going to the air. Turning it on. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball and they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Wants to throw. It's Wegman. Finds his tight end. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cougars can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He'll pull it down. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. First play of the period will be a second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. And the Cougars are on the move. Looking downfield, it's Wegman. Right on the money. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And now on second down for this offense. To the ground with the back. Makes it past the marker. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Cougars pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires it incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's third and long. Grab near the marker. It's York. Touchdown, Houston! And they take it in for 6 more points.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang good.
They'll leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. It's complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. He breaks a tackle. Oh, he's got some space.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Rebels will send out the punt unit. He's got it. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. The hidden yardage, the big play, special teams coming through. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, they're after him. The throw. Got a man. It's Beal.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys,
It's a seam wide open. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Steps away. Gets the first himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks. I need more bigger personnel on the field, some big guys that can stop the run. Played the run well.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. And his slips just inside that right upright. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down and run. Got room at the 35. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. 1st down from the 45. Looking for a huge play. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to throw, it's Wegman. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. Houston going up tempo. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Fires to the wideout. He caught
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several 1st downs. we're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. And down he goes back at the 3. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Wegman. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Racing to the right. Touchdown, Houston. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Air the football way down the field. Treat him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
And they did tack on the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback adapting. At the 35, he's loose. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Got his man downfield. He's loose. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. And he added the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Duke is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Daniel Jones, this offense is not guaranteed to just keep scoring points today. They are up by just 1 over the Bloopers. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
To the air. It's Wegman. Quick completion on the out. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. The Cougars come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Grab behind the line. It's Connors. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw again. He'll take a shot. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. This time he's got it. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. This Houston offense about to snap it on first down again. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff from the gun. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. And to the end zone. Touchdown, Cougar!
And added on again, this offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Tight end now in motion. He'll do it himself. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, running back gets to give. Turning on the Jets. There he goes. At the 20. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. 3rd and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown. He'll keep it himself. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rebels.
And with that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Wegman. Under fire. Looking for a big play. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they find...
Going over the top. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
That's the end of the period, and Houston has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll give it to the back. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn.
Wide open spaces. He's up to 90 yards rushing, and he's making his presence felt in this first game.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
Man, you become so hard to defend when you can run.
Got enough space, and he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. First and goal now for Houston as they try to get it in. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Cougars. Fit it in the window for the score.
Yeah, and the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the tight end. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Third down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a third and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. And the coverage team gets the returner off. They'll start this drive at their own 40. Out of the gun, the inside give. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. They'll go to the ground. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Quarterback on the keeper. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Rebels send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Oh, a lot of space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it. Spins away from the defense. They get this sophomore on the ground, and he continues to make plays. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Sanford. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming.